white chocolate, macadamia nut, cranberry cookies. Need we say more? Hi, I'm Brenda. Welcome to Nana's Hidden Apron. Welcome to my kitchen. We're going to make these cookies. We are indeed. I've already got all of my stuff measured out. And I'm actually making these for I forget what it's called actually. My niece invited me over to her house tomorrow for a cookie swap? Yeah, cookie swap. Yeah, pretty sure that's what she called it. Yeah, never been to one. So I'm going to make these cookies and hope that people like these ingredients. I do. I just can't eat the nuts. Used to. Hazelnut was always my favorite. But I want to get you all set up over here on the counter so you can watch what I'm doing. And the first thing I'm going to do is cream together these. That's the white sugar, the brown sugar, a stick of softened butter. Going to get all that together, and I'm going to go ahead and tell you everything else I've got here. I've got the white chocolate chips. I actually use Craisins instead of the actual cranberry. Those wonderful chopped hazelnuts. I have a whole egg and just one yolk, and I went ahead and put my vanilla in with this. This is the place where a double yolk egg would come in handy, but I don't have those. This is all-purpose flour and baking soda and salt. Let me get you set up here. It's going to be a little bit noisy. Oops. It's going to be a little bit noisy because I'm going to use my mixer to get these creamed together. So, ooh. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm learning. At least it didn't fall, right? At least it did not fall. Let me get this around here. See if I can do this without tearing up the neighborhood. Okay. Tell you what, I'm just going to put this on pause, get this creamed, and then I'll be right back with y'all. Alright, there we go. Now, I'm going to go ahead and put in the eggs and vanilla. Get those mixed in. Don't forget your sink of water, so that you can clean up as you go. There we go. Nice. Yeah, clean up as you go. Nobody wants to go through making cookies or baking anything else just to have to clean up a huge mess, right? I mean, come on. Why would you want to do that? Okay. The next thing I'm going to do is, well, actually, I'm going to mix this up just a little bit more. I'm going to put you on pause and be right back. Okay, I went ahead and have my oven, I've got it preheated at 375 degrees. Now, I'm going to go ahead and dump all of the flour in at one time. Well, you know, I'm going to pour it in slow. But with this recipe, you actually, you'll have to roll the cookies, you know, like get a scoop and then smoosh them down. There's that word again, smoosh. Okay, smoosh them down with your hand just a little bit because these don't spread out. Okay, you don't have to refrigerate the dough, nothing like that. We're just going to go ahead. I've also got 2 baking sheets ready with parchment paper, of course. So let's get the rest of this mixed up and get these cookies going. My taste tester's at work. I'll have to let him give one a try when he gets home, though. And in the comments, I'll put a little comment or something about what he thought about them. Okay, let's get back to this. Let's get back to what we're doing. All right. Well, I made a little bit of a mess there already, haven't I? Oops. It's alright, it's alright. A little mess is fine. Ooh, some of them big messes are... I just wouldn't even want to think about having to clean up some of the kitchens that I see. My goodness. It's just so much easier to clean as you go. I know I said I didn't know if I had a favorite cookie, but I do believe that this one, and there was one I made a few years ago, and I really should make it again because it was a hit. The caramel with pretzels in it. My mouth water's thinking about that. That was just a really, really good cookie. I enjoyed it thoroughly. Now, in a minute, y'all know I'm going to have to get my hands in this, right? But it's fine. You just got to have clean hands, that's all. And no, I'm not allergic to the nuts. I just can't eat them. There's medical issues. I just can't eat them anymore. But it's not because of an allergy. So I'm good with sticking my hands in here. Alright. Here we go. Yeah, see how much easier that comes together. Now you can use your big mixer if you want to. I just didn't want to get mine out. You know, those are heavy. I don't leave mine sitting out on the counter. I don't have a lot of counter space. And I will just do this instead. I think I've got enough counter space. I think it's cluttered enough. I don't think it needs that in it too. Alright. Now, next up, we're going to go ahead and put the white chocolate and the craisins and the nuts in there. Oh boy, here comes the goodness. Here comes the goodness. And I bought those whole and just went ahead and chopped them up myself with a knife. Yeah, you can buy them already chopped up if you want to. Just as long as you have enough for the recipe, and that's like 3/4 a cup is what you're going to have. All right. Yeah. Now, let's get this all worked in there real good. Just take you a few minutes. Get it all worked in. Looky there. Things are jumping out. Look. Somebody really wants these cookies. These ingredients are jumping out of the bowl, trying to get into your mouth. How about that? Woo! Right. These smell good, too. Those craisins. They've been soaked in the pomegranate juice. My goodness. Which is something else I can't eat anymore. So obviously I'm not going to be eating these cookies, right? Yeah. You know, a lot of times when they dry the raisins and the cranberries and stuff, they miss some seeds. And when you have seeds. Nice. Nice. This batter, the consistency of it is perfect. Perfect, perfect. Okay. Let me get my hands cleaned up, y'all. I'm going to tell you, I'm going to put you on hold. Tom gets tickled at me when I say that, but that's what I'm going to do. Hold on. All right. Back again. I went ahead and got everything over out of the way and got my mess cleaned up. By the way, you know, if you don't wash dishes by hand, you can always go ahead and open up your dishwasher and have it ready just to stack your stuff in. But back to the cookies. I've got everything ready to go. My 2 cookie sheets with my parchment paper. Don't forget, spray with nonstick spray so that it doesn't stick to it. Probably gonna stick to my hands a wee bit. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna spray my hands with the nonstick spray. How about that? Let's do that. See how that works. Now, you want to try to get just a little bit of everything in each cookie. A little bite of each thing. So we'll just mash them down a little bit. Roll it out just a wee bit. Pat it down. Look at that. Nice. Nice, nice. Now, pat it out. I'm not sure how I'm getting more in some than in the other, but oh well. Hopefully we'll have enough to do this cookie swapping with. Let me smush that one out just a wee bit more. Have to spray that again. Give it another little spray. So I just want to take the time while I'm doing this to thank everybody for subscribing to my page. It's just, I'm shocked at the numbers, and I can't thank you all enough. And for those of you that are just viewing my vlogs, thank you very much. You know, if you really like my stuff that I do, gonna have get you to click the subscribe button, and then somewhere in this area there's gonna be a dinner bell. Click that so that you'll get notifications of when I have new content. I try to do stuff with cooking, stuff with crafting. You know, I'll probably do some here before long on just, you know, the cleaning, house cleaning. I like to keep a clean house, so we're all good on that. I would have plenty of content there. Oops, too much. Yeah. I've never had a whole lot of luck with putting 2 baking sheets with cookies in the oven at one time. So let me step over here and wash my hands. Look at that. Don't that look good? So if anybody has any tips for me on how to do that without burning the bottoms or the tops of the cookies in one way or the other, I wish you'd let me know what it is that I'm supposed to do. Because I sure could get all my cookies baked quicker if I could figure that out. There we go. Get those down there. And we're going to let them bake for 10 to 12 minutes. Again, I don't use a timer, so just step over here and look at the clock. And I'll go ahead and get these next batch ready to go in. These are sticking. I'm glad I do that, because these are sticking even with me spraying that. They're sticking. So, but yes, thank you all. I just wanted to take a minute to thank everybody. And the full recipe for this, I'm going to have a link at the bottom in the description there. That's going to give you the full recipe. It'll be on my page at Nana's Hidden Apron, handcrafted by. So check it out. You'll find a lot of other recipes. Well, every recipe that I've made. Some of them I haven't yet. Some of them I've just found really interesting. And then if you have any suggestions, as usual, please let me know. Tips, tricks, anything, you know. Anything that makes our life easier. You know, it's such a hustle and bustle and hurried up world anymore. I don't have that anymore. I'm retired. I'm retired. I mean, I always knew I liked to cook and to bake, but I just didn't realize how relaxing it was. Which is sad. I wish I knew that when I was working. I find it very relaxing. Of course, sometimes there's things that happen that we get a little stressed out about when it comes to baking and cooking. Things just aren't always as they seem. In some pictures, you know, you may have had to bake that cookie for 3 or 4 times to get it right. You never know. You never know. I hope y'all can see what I'm doing all right. I think you can. But for now, again, I'm going to place y'all on hold while these others are baking. And I'm going to finish this pan up because I think I'm going to have to get me another pan out. So I'll be back with you in a few. All right. Here we go. One batch out. Doesn't that look good? They smell great. They smell great. But that is my Christmas cookie that I'm going to share at the cookie swap. Get us all lined out here. I've got my mess all cleaned up. First batch of cookies out. Second batch is in. Then I've still got. It actually made 2.5 dozen. You could probably get 3 out of it easily if you didn't make them that size. But you know, if you're gonna eat a cookie, right? They're not really that big if you look. See, they're not really that big. But look at that. Yummy. Yum, yum. Okay. That's that. That's another cookie down, another week closer to Christmas. I'm pretty sure I told you all. No, I haven't told you all. You'll see it in another little snippet of a vlog. Probably before this one even. What I have that's brewing right now, so to speak. But here's mine. I just got some little containers from the Dollar Tree that I'm going to use to put these, divide it up and put a dozen in each container. Embellish it, make it cute. And we'll probably vlog it when we go over tomorrow. So I'm excited about that too. My niece, she's precious. She really is. She's a hard worker. Her daughter is very talented. I'll just tell you a few things about her. She's not bigger than a minute, but she just got her green belt in karate, I believe it is, and she plays violin. She can take care of herself and play a mean violin. Some people call it fiddle, but she's playing violin music. But anyway, I'm going to get off of here, stop rambling, get this finished up. You all, I hope you enjoy the vlog. If you do try these cookies, again, let me know. I do appreciate all of the suggestions and stuff that you all are giving me, and your comments and stuff. I thank you very much. It's greatly appreciated. But I'm going to get off here. I have some more stuff to do. So, until next time, y'all take care. Have a good weekend. See ya.